Hello everyone, it's Patricia Spork, also known as Sporkette, at her Sporkplode's channel. Today's date is March 3, 2019. And I want to say happy Mardi Gras to everybody. Everybody getting ready for Fat Tuesday? Enjoying the Mardi Gras parades? Well, I hope so. Look behind me. I've done a little bit of decoration here. Just a little bit for Mardi Gras. And the flower bouquets you see, those were from my husband for our wedding anniversary. Yes, we've been married 27 years. 27 years, I tell you, 27 years, and been together 28. Woo, long time, long time. Well, I guess some of you may have read or heard that, Schiff, you know who I'm talking about, and CNN, I guess, I don't know. They've been coming down about anti-vaxxers, and apparently Amazon was contacted about the anti-vaccine documentaries that are up there, and apparently they're removing them. You can't learn anything if you want some knowledge about vaccines and the harm that they can do. It looks like they're going to try to keep that information from you. They don't want you to see documentaries that show people who believe family members were harmed by vaccines. They don't want to show, anything about vaccines, I guess, except what they want you to know, and that is take that shot, take that shot. Oh, yeah. Ooh, give me a shot, give me a shot, give me a shot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, I'm just here to tell you that there is reason to believe that vaccines, and I'm not saying all of them, can cause damage. And if you've been around reading about, vaccines, and I'm not an anti-vaxxer per se, but I have read and watched some documentaries, and to me there seems to be just cause for people to be questioning vaccines. And if somebody doesn't want a vaccine, they would not be able to take it or have their children shot with it. I mean, that's just how I feel. I mean, I think people have the right to do that. They should be deciding what to read or view, or what shots, vaccines I should say, that their children get without being dictated to about what they should have placed in their body or their children's body. That's how I feel. There's an article I read on March the 1st about the Philippines to charge officials of Sanofi, government over dengue vaccine. That's right. Seems like Sanofi makes a dengue vaccine, and some government officials are going to be charged, and what they're going to be, they possibly be indicted for is the deaths of 10 people, and their deaths are linked to this dengue vaccine. If you don't know, dengue is a disease that is given to people by mosquitoes, and about 20,000 people die a year from this. And what's so bad about this dengue vaccine is that, a couple of years ago, the drug maker admitted that it could cause more severe symptoms and results from getting dengue if you'd never been exposed to dengue before and you get the vaccine. Now, how stupid's that? Okay, who wants to take that vaccine knowing that? And apparently, the drug maker limited access to the vaccine after some children were dying in the Philippines. Yeah, okay. And the World Health Organization didn't want people, to be getting this vaccine unless they'd been tested first to see if they'd ever been exposed to dengue. I mean, that's how dangerous this vaccine is, I guess, if you never had dengue. So you have to have dengue first before you get the vaccine. Doesn't make sense to me. Okay, yeah. And although I said 10 deaths, there's actually 35, but the charges that are going to come up against these officials and Sanofi are due to 35 deaths that they're being investigated. They're investigating 35, but 10, to this judicial branch or whatever that's bringing the charges, they are definitely going for the 10, but they're still investigating. There's a panel of experts that are investigating these deaths. And not only these 35, but supposedly children too. There's been deaths of children, and it appears that maybe there's 119 that are being investigated. Now, I could be wrong. That other 35 could be in with the 119, but the way I read the article, it appears that maybe there's 119 children's deaths that are going to be investigated. And what's really bad, the drug maker didn't even extend medical assistance to victims of the families, even after reports of adverse reactions surfaced after, these patients were given the vaccine. So, in my opinion, I think it's crazy that these documentaries are going to be removed. People need to be aware of the dangers of vaccines. People need to hear the real life stories of what's happening to people that are receiving the vaccines, or for the people that have children vaccinated and they're having adverse reactions. And the only way that gets out is through the documentaries, or people doing their own videos, I guess, or writing their own articles, or writing books, or having people write books. Well, if they do the documentaries, we've been having profile people getting removed off of the social media sites. We're getting comments removed. They're going for everything to do with anti-vaccines, a lot to do with health, different types of videos being removed. Now they're going for documentaries. Well, the next thing they're going to do, if they're going to remove the documentaries about vaccinations, anti-vaccine type, documentaries, then what's going to come next? The books. Yeah, they'll go for the books. The books will be removed. So I know you hear this quip all the time of, back in the Nazi days and Hitler, the burning of books. Well, on the internet, we're getting burned. Man, people are getting burned. Okay, I can't include me. I'm not burned as far as yet. But, people out there are getting burned. They can't get their information out that they want to get out there and keep out there because it is being removed. Who is behind all of this? Who is behind this censorship? Yeah. And it aggravates me. I don't know how they have so much power to control these technocrats. The technocrats, they all seem to conspire. They talk about people out here, the anti-vaxxers, being conspiratorial theorists. We talk conspiracy. I say we because I could be included in that. I've told my daughter to be careful about not getting vaccines for her and my granddaughter, and for her daughter, my great-granddaughter. I just tell them to try to be informed, get out there and read, and watch these documentaries, read books before they consent to vaccines. But nobody's going to be able to do that because they're going to remove all information online. All you're going to get to hear is all the good stuff. Oh, the vaccine saved this many people. Oh, the vaccine has stopped this from happening. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. Okay? Now, people have to get out and voice their opinions about this. And I'm going to tell you right now, if anybody's out there and needs to get some information out about vaccines, I'll help you any way I can. If you, I will continue to get the word out. if I got to do like the South Koreans did on the North Koreans by sending CDs or whatever tied to balloons to get them across the lines, okay? I will get your word out. And there are other people that will too. Because this censorship crap needs to come to an end. And the only way it's going to come to an end is by people speaking out, like me, like you. Speak out, get your word out, and keep getting the information out there. No matter what they do, get the information out. People need to be able to make up their own mind what they want to read, what they want to watch, and what they want to put in their body or their children's body. And that's about all I got to say, except I did put the link to that Reuters article down below so you can go read it for yourself. As far as knowing about what Amazon is, deleting for these documentaries or removing, whatever. As far as I know, BuzzFeed had an article and CNN, which I hate to promote either one of those outlets, but I'm just telling you, they are out there. You could probably do a search, type in Amazon removes anti-vaccination documentaries. Okay, there you go. Okay, I've had my rant for today. I'm ticked. I'm really ticked. Freedom of speech. That's what it's about, people. Okay, this will be listed probably under my diseases category. Should be under freedom of speech. Maybe I'll put it in both. I'm talking about my playlist. Okay, enjoy Mardi Gras. Take care. Bye-bye. Yee-hoo.